Dr. William Hartman, a celebrated surgeon known for his impeccable skills in the operating room, had long buried himself in his work to escape the memories of a broken family. Years of strained silence had grown between him and his daughter, Emily, a talented artist who had ventured far from his shadow. One fateful evening, as he was preparing for another night of surgeries, his phone rang with a call that would unravel the cocoon of professional detachment he had woven around himself. Emily had been in a catastrophic car accident, and her life now hung by a thread. Rushing to the hospital where Emily was being treated, Dr. Hartman was confronted with a harsh reality. The doctors on duty recognized his prowess and urgently sought his expertise. Emily's condition was critical, and time was slipping through their fingers. The sterile hospital corridors, once a refuge from personal turmoil, now felt like a labyrinth of dread and hope. As he scrubbed in, memories of Emily's childhood, her laughter, and the day she walked out of his life flooded his mind, threatening to paralyze him. He had to set aside the overwhelming wave of emotions. Her survival depended on his unwavering focus. In the operating room, the beeping monitors and hushed whispers of the medical team faded into the background as Dr. Hartman worked with the precision of a maestro. Each incision, each stitch, was a desperate plea for forgiveness, a silent conversation with his unconscious daughter. The hours stretched on, the weight of his dual roles as surgeon and father pressing heavily on his shoulders. He fought against the tide of what-ifs and regrets, channeling all his skill into giving Emily a second chance at life. His colleagues watched in awe, understanding that this operation was not just another procedure but a battle for redemption. As dawn broke, the surgery concluded. Dr. Hartman stepped out of the operating room, his scrub stained with the evidence of his relentless fight. Emily was stable, but the road to recovery would be long and uncertain. Exhausted but hopeful, he sat by her bedside, holding her hand for the first time in years. In the quiet hum of the hospital room, he whispered an apology, vowing to bridge the gap that had once seemed insurmountable. The journey ahead was fraught with challenges, but for the first time in a long while, Dr. William Hartman allowed himself to hope, for healing, for reconciliation, and for the chance to be her father again.